family members doing out there? It's your cousin P. How y'all feeling? I pray all is well with all. So black and so beautiful, the universal call, as well as the brand, is here. It's gonna be one of the biggest movements in the hills of North America and all over the planet Earth, God willing. This podcast is podcast 60, titled Divine Purpose. Divine Purpose is a powerful title because it deals exactly with what your intentions are or is on this planet. I want to tell a lot of individuals today that God is not playing with us. God is not playing with us. And I'm not trying to be spiritual, because my father said you can't be so spiritual that you dead to the reality of life, although it compensates one another. But God is not playing with us. Why? Because we in divine judgment. Judgment is happening all over the world. Cause and effect. Reap what you sow. What's in the dark shall come to light. All things are being exposed. As Adam was exposed in the garden when he was in disobedient to God, when he was told not to eat a particular fruit from the tree that represented knowledge. And he did that, lusting after his Lord's desires, and fell victim to disobedience. See, when you live in a disobedient life, that means you die, you dying. But when you're obedient to the will of God, that means you living. I got something on my heart I got to get out to my peoples. So black and so beautiful, it's gonna be powerful. So black because black is the original existence of all things. The original existence of all things is black. But I said so black and so beautiful. It also is the essence, the germination, the seed, life itself. That's what black is. Oh man, black is the essence which all things come. This is why I called it so black. The Creator created himself out of triple darkness. You come out of the womb of your mother from triple darkness. Before there was light, there was triple darkness. The Holy Quran says that God fashioned man with black mud. Talk to me, man. Talk to me, dear family. This is why it's so black and so beautiful, because it's the essence in which all things come. That means you and I are the mother and father of civilization. Don't you be ashamed of black. Don't ever be ashamed of black, baby. Black is the representation of the Creator himself. Matter, atoms. Oh man. And God said his greatest creation was the human being. He found that the human being was the most beautiful, profound creation that he created. And so if the first man is a black man and the first black man and black woman are the first people on our planet, and that's the most beautifulest thing and the most profound thing God created, that he said, my greatest creation is the human being. Well, that goes to show that black is beautiful. It's the color, which is not a color, but we'll get into that later. But it's oh man, how can I put it for you? As I stated before, black is the essence in which all colors, all life comes. We were taught to hate ourselves. We reject our own beauty. So we go get our nose fixed, our lips fixed, our boobs fixed, our butt fixed. As if God didn't create you perfect. That's a sign of hatred. You displeased with the natural original self of your natural original self. So you have to go doctor on yourself as if God done something wrong. Come on, man, talk to me, man. Black is beautiful. Now, I have totally nothing against my beloved brown family, the Mexican family. My Indian family that's next to the black man. The yellow man, nor the white man. I make no excuses for my love for my people. But I'm here to talk about black and how beautiful it is. I'm here to restore the meaning, the feeling, the energy, the knowledge and wisdom and understanding of black, so that you may fall back in love with yourself and stop trying to be other than yourself. Because our children are so impressionable that when you put on everything fake, you setting the tone for what they want to do. Because they see mama doing it, or they see daddy doing something fake. Set the tone oh man, that the child may be his own. She may be her own living soul. And her purpose on our planet, opposed to you making yourself up to be something that you're not. I have nothing against the sisters that wear nice hairdos and nice nails and get your feet done and none of that. But when you got to doctor on yourself to change your figure, that God said his greatest creation was the human being, but you changing your figure as if God made a mistake. Did he make a mistake or did he not? We have to understand that God is real.